Hey, Queen.
Hey, babe.
Did you hear that Screen Rant said that Michael has a girlfriend?
Screen Rant, what? You said what?
A girlfriend.
Thank you, Screen Rant. That's called fraud. We got conspiracies, and we got...
Fraud.
Thank you, Screen Rant. We'll see you in the subpoena.
Subpoena. Interesting. Now that really threw me off course because I was like, wait, what? Wait, whoa. We're now talking about a subpoena towards Screen Rant? I mean, is it really that deep? But let's talk about this. Let's talk about Michael potentially having a new girlfriend. Let's see exactly what was said by Screen Rant. So I decided to, check out the article that Angela was referring to. And as you can see here, it does say that Michael teases new woman in his life after Angela Deem split. Now, I will say this though, based on the thing that I saw, after reading this and seeing obviously what they use as a way to identify as Michael potentially having a woman, yeah, I'm going to say it was rather outrageous. But in this part here, it does say Michael has returned to social media since escaping Angela. He has begun posting pictures and showing off his happiness. And of course, we've seen Michael has of late posting pictures, showing off, of course, he's now free, he's now happy. But simply because he ended up posting this picture here of a woman's hand saying hope, apparently, this is what pretty much prompted the whole idea of the fact that Michael may have found someone new. As you can see here, the 90-Day Fiancé star titled his post, "Make someone happy every day, but never forget that you are someone too," hinting he already has a reason to smile. So just because of that little thing itself in particular, this is why this conversation was started around the fact that Michael may just have a new woman in his life. But here's the thing. Angela obviously came live, I think it was yesterday or the day before, pretty much making this statement here, talking about how Screen Rant had now said Michael had a new girlfriend, when in reality, Angela doesn't believe that one bit, and therefore, I'm still a bit unsure why she's talking about a subpoena towards Screen Rant. That I'm unsure of, but I will say this though, last night, Screen Rant then did come out with another post. Now, this post in particular is all about Michael reveals if he has a new girlfriend after Angela Deem split. And therefore, as I scroll down and I was looking for exactly what they were talking about, this is where they talk about how they wrote, "Why do you have a girlfriend?" accusing him of jumping into another relationship so soon. As expected, Michael didn't take the accusation lightly. He responded, "I have no girlfriend." Tens of fans showed the support by liking 90-Day Fiance's franchise star's response, because obviously at this time when there was a rumor around of him having a new woman, there was some fans in his comment section talking the most. But really and truly, for me personally, it was definitely a reach to say that he may have a new girlfriend based on him having a post that literally said hope and a little bit of this and that, to be honest with you. But also on top of that though, there is still the topic of, will Michael appear on The Single Life? And if anything, should he be on it? I mean, listen, you know what's quite interesting, to be fair, about that? Just to add on to this video itself in particular, I thought about the idea of Michael, moving on to The Single Life, and obviously going there obviously by himself and finding love. And then I really thought about it, and I was like, as much as many people would like to see Michael find love and many people would like to see him be happy, at the same time though, I do feel like it probably bore a lot of people, because if you really think about Michael's personality, he is someone that I would compare in this situation a little bit like Tyree. The only difference is that Tyree, we know he's generally someone that lacks confidence, and that's kind of a different conversation. But because of lacks confidence, he has a level of awkwardness whenever he goes on dates. Same as Harold for Match Me Abroad. And the thing is, Michael, throughout the whole time we've seen him, he's always been awkward at times, and he's always been very, very quiet. Now, we can argue and say the reason why he was quiet, maybe awkward, because of the way Angela treated him. But in my opinion, I just think that it's in his character to just be I mean, listen, if you've seen any of his live streams lately on on TikTok, you will see that all he does is sit there, play music, and nod his head and say thank you, and doesn't even answer any of the questions that he's asked for the most part. So when it comes to interaction skills, Michael doesn't seem to really have the best of interaction skills. So for him to come on 90-Day Fiancé Single Life by himself, I just don't see it really doing too much, to be honest with you. I feel like we'll just have another season of him on there, dating maybe one or two women on the show, and they're going to be trying their best to get as much character out of him as possible. But they probably just won't, because to be honest with you, throughout the whole time he was with Angela, we saw him pretty much being character less than a handful amount of times. And of course, those times was literally in the aspect of him defending himself because Angela was just outrageous. But generally speaking, when it comes to Michael, the only reason really we kept watching him is because Angela Deem was just causing absolute havoc. But either way though, I guess if he does ever appear on 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life, I guess that's when we can watch it, get our opinions, and see, you know, obviously how we take to Michael being single. But I can promise you now, despite the fact that we'll be watching to see him find happiness, I can tell you for sure, I generally believe we'll be watching it thinking, yeah, you probably should have got happiness like behind closed doors because, bro, your energy is just so, But at the same time though, I hope that I'm absolutely wrong. And I hope that obviously if he does ever make it to 90 Day Fiancé, The Single Life, that, you know, we get some energy out of him and we really get to meet who Michael really is. But I generally do believe who Michael really is someone that's just cool, calm, collected, and just, well, not collected, just cool, calm, and just mellow, to be honest, if you just see what I'm saying. And isn't that much bothered about interactions. But nonetheless, though, let me know your thoughts and your opinions on the matter, and we can most certainly talk about it. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.